I just wanted to let you all know somehow. You can see me. There you go. There you go. That works. I just wanted to let you know that Danny is free. That's all I wanted to let you know. He was in, they detained him from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today he was let out. So congratulations to Danny, and thank you to everyone who helped out on it. Hi, love it. Hi. I'm just popping on to let everybody know that Danny, thank you for your hearts. That Danny is a free man, which is a wonderful thing. Freedom is a really cool thing. And I think you only really appreciate it when it's taken away. And he had it taken away for a few days, and a bunch of people went down to the police department and were there to congratulate him and everything. Anyway, it's a really good thing. So I wanted to let you know that I have on my candles, which Jessica was laughing at before, but I got them for Christmas and I really like them. See, this one's really bright. They're really cool. Anyway, that's that. Um, Let me just see if you have any questions because it's just going to be a short video. I just wanted to let you know Danny's free. So let me check and see if you have any questions. Let's see. Hello, all you wonderful people. Um, hey, Tori. All right, so I'm going to see if I can how many names I can say just for fun tonight. Wolf Machine. Ooh, now that's a cool name. Love it. One of our moderators. Thank you for doing that. Schwa. Okay, yay. Cool. Janet. Janet from another planet. Hi. Cindy Lindsay. Cool. De Silva. All right. Cool. Jesse Baez. All right. Are you related to Joan? She was one of my favorites. Farah, I'm not going to try to say your last name, but hi. Cloud Surfer. That's a cool one. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you. All right, let's see. Danny Crook, great news. Always rough to go in at the start of a weekend. Yeah, I realize that. That's the thing we can all learn from is probably not pick it on Friday. Because then if they do run their stuff, you're kind of skunked. Wait, I missed a few people. Hang on. Okay, Farrah Clausifer, Danny. Okay, that is great news. Teresa, thank you. Hello. For anybody who hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. It really makes a big difference. And the Office of Special Affairs, which is the PR and legal department of Scientology, but really they also do the dirty tricks and they hate it when my stats go up. And they've been going up, so thanks to all of you. So anyway, back, yeah, happy he's out. Thank you, Farah. Yeah, me too. And Janet, Ang. Okay, hi from Saskatchewan. Yeah, hi. That sounds like a very cool place. It really does. Let's see. It's Annie M. Okay, taken away for a second time. I know that this whole LAPD thing is out of control, isn't it? It really is. And the world is getting to see how out of control it is. Um, Hi, Tori, it's great news. It should never have happened, but sounds like I was there. The guy was just sitting in a chair. And earlier they have a video where it shows this guy pushing one of those little scooters onto him, and Danny's just pushing it away. And they flip it to trying to steal a scooter. Not true. And they obviously found out that was not true. So, hi, David and musical magpie from Scotland. All right. I'm part Scottish, believe it or not. I'm English, Irish, German, Scottish, and part Welsh. So I'm all those good things. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to keep this short because I just wanted to tell you that Danny is free. I wanted to say hi to you guys. Let me check on the arrow because that's what my moderators told me to do. Okay, let's see. I was just going to ask you if you were there. I was there when Danny was arrested. And it was really freaky because I was talking to DOA and my friend just told her, he goes, turn around. And I turn around and there's the cops zooming in And, it was just a wreck. It just all happened so fast, and they handcuffed him, and that was it. I've been looking into a crane. Seems that it's permitted. It's protected under the First Amendment. A crane? Right to free speech, right to advertise. Um, I don't think a crane, I don't think we're in the same ballpark. I've been looking into, wait a minute, I gotta see this. I've been looking into that crane. It seems it's permitted, it's protected. That seems very, very weird. I'm gonna, please keep looking into it. This is about the billboard that my friend put up, which is a phone number Sea Org members can call and people will help them get out. And now they have a crane blocking it in front of the sign. Exactly. So if anybody can look into it and find out what the laws are here in LA, because I think that doesn't seem right. It just doesn't. Hi, Sophie. I'm just about ready to end. If you have any questions or anything, thank you. Thank you to my moderators, Sophie, and to each of you that have helped me. It's huge. It really is. All right, so if the sign is permitted, not the crane. Okay. Oh, the sign for sure is permitted. There's no question about that. There's no question about the sign whether it's permitted or not, or permitted or not. The question is whether someone had said on one of my sites they thought it was illegal to have one that like a blue crane just sitting there, unmanned. Like no one's using it, they're not building anything, that kind of thing. And so they were like, I don't know, this sounds really fishy. And so I thought, and Phil was like, oh God, that's a great one. So it's a huge relief if people look into it. Good. I'm glad everybody's posting it's been posted by many people. A lot of the kids have made videos on it and stuff like that. I want more people to photograph it, pass around the photo, because only so many people are going to see each of our videos. But if you guys all pass them around, now that's big. And this is a Sea Org telephone number. Hi, Tori. I love your stories and insights. Thank you. I'm trying to think of something that you want an insight in tonight. Can anybody think of anything? It's illegal to put their crane there. I think it is, but we have to get the exact law. That's the thing. The crane is illegal, right? I'm pretty sure it is, but saying it's illegal and having the actual law that would prove it are two different things. And that's what we need is the law. Out of everyone in the community, Tori is the realest. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like everybody. I love all the different videos. They're all different, but they're all cool. And I don't want to be like the number one person, even though I appreciate you saying that. I'm not sure how to say your name. Onyx? Onyx. Anyway, I appreciate it. But anyway, I think everybody's doing the best they can do. And I'm happy that we have more people. It's just wonderful. For a long time, it was me and Larry Wallershaw made some videos. Mark Bunker was always making videos, so he was great. But, there weren't a lot of people that made videos. I mean, Karen finally started making some videos. More people started. Chris Shelton did. Different people have come on. Steve Hassan has. Is Phil okay? He's very okay. He's great. He was so happy to see the sign. It was really cool. And yeah, he's doing good. And so is Willie, his wife. Please put question before your questions so Tori can see them easily. Good. Thank you. Thank you. So, should I say philosophy or Sophie? Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Parking over 72 hours is $35. I don't know, Cloud Surfer, what that has to do with, because this is their property that blue crane is on. Just so you know, it's not like it's out in the street. It's on their property. They can't park. No, that's not you. You're thinking they're in the street, but they're not. They're on their property. They own that. That's where the cadet was years ago. That's okay. Don't feel bad. I mean, I would way rather have you say something than not say it. You know what I mean? If you think it's something, say it. And then if it isn't, we'll go, okay, that isn't it. And you'll learn something that it's on the cadet org land. It isn't anymore the cadet org, but it was for years. It's up to you, Tori. I don't mind either. Okay, okay, I'll call you Sophie. I like Sophie, and sometimes I'll call you Philosophy just for fun. I like both of them. Okay, I'm sure it's okay for them to do. It's no, I mean, I'm sure it's okay for Scientology, but whether it's legally okay or not, that's what we need to find out. If they can block a sign like that with an unmanned machine that's doing nothing except sitting in Scientology's property. I don't think so. I think it's very snaky. All the sign says is if you want to leave, call this phone number. It doesn't say anything negative about Scientology. Think about it. Just think about it. If Scientology was really as great as they say, why would they care if there was a sign out there that had a phone number saying if you want to leave? Because Scientology would be really great, wouldn't it? So nobody would want to leave. But that we know is not the case. And that is why they have that machine up there. Okay, so now a bunch of people wrote something, so let me check. I gotta scroll back. Forgive me. I love it when Tori goes live. Thank you. I've been live for a while. I've kind of been doing these midnight with Magoo things for a while. Not with my candles. This is the first time I did them with my candles, but I'm going to try to get it set up so I can have my candles on at midnight because it's fun. Anyway, I'm sure it's okay for them. Okay, I see what you're saying. What religion exactly tries to prevent their adherents from seeing a phone number? Exactly. That is Carrie, thank you. That's it. It's like think of any religion. If people are happy with it, they're fine. Like I was a Catholic for a long time and then I left. And they didn't come after me. They didn't, say, no, you don't look at that sign. I'm sure they have the Sea Org members walking all the way around the block so they won't see that sign. It's pathetic. Okay, who is Phil? His name is Phil Jones, and he has been trying to get his two children. This is kind of a backstory on this. Phil, and he helped with the billboard. And so he came and had lunch with me and said, I got the billboard up. So that day, yesterday. So he said, let's go see it. So we went to see it. And I said at lunch, just so you know, and he's an ex Scientologist, so he knows very well what they do. But I just reminded him because this is a new thing he was working on. And I said, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they have some kind of weird stuff screwing up your sign. Just know, that's what they do. So by the time we got to the complex and in front of the sign, there was the blue, machine already there. So that's Phil Jones, and the reason why he cares is he has two children in the Sea Org, and he's been just trying to get a word to them for years. We've helped him. Many people have tried to help him in many different ways, and this is one more. But one thing that, if any of you are over at La Poubelle, like he said, just all you have to do is walk around Celebrity Center. It's you have to cross the street and walk around Celebrity Center and just yell, Michael Jones, please call your mother. That's it. Michael Jones is the mother. It's Phil's wife. I mean, it's the mother of Michael. It's the mother of Michael. Yeah. And Michael Jones is his name. And they can just ask, please call your mother. And anyway, that's that. Let me, so that's how Phil has to do with it. Now, I did the thing to see if there's any more. Okay, Sophie said exactly. Tori said jump and it'll appear. Okay, so someone has a question. Yeah, just put it in big capital letters. Um, perhaps, perhaps a tripod or oh, I see, would be more helpful for you. I'm working out different things, so absolutely a tripod would be helpful, definitely. So that's something that I have to get. Does Phil know which COS location his kids are at? One is at Celebrity Center, and one is at his daughter is at Author Services, and his son is at Celebrity Center across from La Poubelle. So there you go. So gimbal is a self-leveling apparatus, and tripod is stand still. Okay, so I should probably try for the gimbal, you think? Anyway, question, what did Phil do in Scientology? I don't really, I don't remember, so I'm sorry. But you could probably, I think you can ask he or Willie on Facebook. I think they're on Facebook. I'm not sure. But how long was he in? Has he been vocal since leaving? He's been very vocal. He's been over on Tony's site in the Underground Bunker for years, speaking out and telling his story and everything else. And he's been interviewed by people. So you could probably just type in Phil Jones Scientologist and you'll find him. You know, look on YouTube. How long ago did he leave? Long time ago. He's been out for quite a while. Forgive my questions. I'm just not very trusting of the Aftermath Foundation. Okay, I'm not going to go there. I worked with OSA, and really, really don't like these people going against each other because that is their second goal in OSA, divide and conquer. Okay, so I'm not going to support that. You can support that, and you're welcome to, but I'm not. It's just everyone has a right to do what they're doing. The Aftermath has done a lot of good stuff, and so has Mike, and so has everybody else that people are ticked off at. I'm not saying they shouldn't be. They have a right to be upset about it, but to blanketly go, we're going to never talk to them again, that's a total OSA product. I'm just telling you, it is. Whether you want to hear it or not, nobody wants to hear it, but I worked with them. I opened up the phony accounts. I know what they do. Okay, so anyway, hi Tori. I love hearing your stories. Anyway, I'm sorry if I offended the person that said that, but thank you, Sophie. All right, so taking care of that. Anyway, yo, mama, thank you for your honesty. Okay, you're welcome. I mean, that's the way I feel. I'm a true believer in inclusion, not exclusion. People don't win when there's exclusivity. You know, when it's like, oh, you can't come in. You know, you're not part of our group. It's like, where is that at? Think about when you were a kid and that happened. It's awful. My mother taught me that when I was a little kid. This is a really cool story. My mom said, look, you guys are popular. Of course you're popular. You're all good looking. Your father's a celebrity. We got a great house. You were having a good life, right? So she said, of course you're popular. But then she said, I don't know if there's, um, but then she said, here's the deal. I'm going to start having parties because we got to an age where we could dance and she taught us how to dance. And she said, pardon me, did Phil get a picture of the guy who attacked him? Okay, Phil was not attacked. Danny was attacked. So Danny was attacked. Phil was not attacked. Okay, that I know of. Anyway, and now I forgot what I was talking about. Sophie, what was I talking about? Anyway, thank you, Tori, for speaking out against this for so long. We love hearing from you. You're very, very welcome. I mean, I've been through a lot of shit. Whatever's happening with the Aftermath, Mike, Claire and Mark, shit that they've gone through is nothing compared to what I went through. Nothing. And I don't mean to put them down, and I'm not. I'm just saying I was attacked 365 days a year 24/7 for 8 years. Scientology hired people that were on the internet writing lies about me day and night. So people not liking this or that, I know that drill. I know it way too well, and it's awful. And you know what it is? You try to handle it, you try to clear up what their lie is, whatever it is. Tori has green hair, and you go, no, it's really, look, it's purple. I can show it to you. They've got another thing every second. They've got another lie popping in, and I promise you, OSA is working very, very hard on keeping that divide and conquer going. Keeping people against each other. oh, so and so this and oh, so and so that. Don't give them the power. Don't. It's like I would say nothing, or if you like with I think is her name. Forgive me. Anyway, the lady that the original thing started, where she was harmed by her father. I mean, I understand she has a true, you know, issue, and it was, she had what she had to do, and Mike did what he did, and maybe it wasn't the best way, but that's what they thought they were going to do at that time. And the main thing is, to try to spread love. That's what I think. It sounds really corny. I know it is, but I'm corny. I just am. You have to know that. I'm a very corny person. And I believe in love. I believe in kindness. I believe that you and I together can make a big difference just every day, doing stuff. You guys coming here now is wonderful. It really is. Oh, look, here's Sophie. Please remember to keep focus on the subject of Scientology. Okay, it's not yeah, it's definitely not a political thing. No, 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 no. No, not going to go there. It got too weird for me, and it's not my thing. And you notice that I'm vertical tonight, right? Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Yeah, I know. That's what matters. It really does. I mean, when you really think about it. Oh, I didn't get to finish telling you about my mom, though, because this is really fun. She built this family room on the back of our house. And she said, I'm going to start having parties. I'm going to teach you guys how to dance. And she did. And we were pretty good dancers. And she was a lot of fun, and she said, "Look, we're gonna invite everybody." And she said, "Anybody at all is invited." And this was mostly in our neighborhood, just kids from our neighborhood. But she said, "There's some kids that they're not really with the in crowd kind of thing." And she said, "I want you kids to go get those kids, bring them into the group and teach them how to they probably don't know how to dance. That's okay. Say, that's okay. I'm going to teach you how to dance." So we did. That was our thing. It was like, don't worry about it. We'll teach you how to dance. We did. And it was such a wonderful giving thing. You know what I mean? So nobody was left out. Nobody was like, oh, no, you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or anything like that. Because those are big buttons for kids when they're little. You know what I mean? It's like, so, oh, I'm really sorry about that dark, what is it? Dark balls. I'm really sorry. Your parents just died. In the chat, tell me then. I will be so happy. I will send you my email. So look at the emojis. Okay. I don't do emails very well, so just so you know. And Tammy Thorpe. Okay, there you go. I said it. Jenna, question. Thank you for writing question. How did COS know it was Phil when he was driving a rental car? I don't know that they did. Where are you getting this information from? I mean, I don't have that information. He didn't, he, I don't know what you're talking about. So you know something that I don't know. Because we just went to lunch and then we drove over there, and that was it. So I'm not quite sure what you know, but you can send me an email and tell me about it. Anyway, okay, I already said your name. That's it. Love it. Sophie, you guys are wonderful. Okay, you're such a darling person, Tori. I can fully imagine you coming from a sort of a hippie background. They weren't really hippies. I was a hippie. Yeah, exactly. But my parents weren't. They were pretty professional. But anyway, they were good people, and they helped the community all the time. All right, so remember me from Elmhurst. Oh my God. Wow, that's right, Elmhurst. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I grew up in Park Ridge. I loved it. Hillary Clinton wrote that book, It Takes a Village, and it really does when you think about it. And Park Ridge, I think she was writing about Park Ridge because we were in high school together. She and I were in a class council together. Okay, so we're all about the live live here. If anyone gets weird, they've got to go. Thank you, love it. That's exactly right. Tori, we love you. Thank you very much, Wayland, and enjoy. Are you still in Chicago? Anyway, I love you guys, and thank you for helping me and coming on tonight. It was very fun, and it was one of my midnight with Magoo. I was only going to do it for like a minute, and then I thought, well, you were in Park Ridge for, well, bottoms up. Okay, you were in Park Ridge for a week last June. Oh, when visiting the USA. I love my house to this day. I love that house. That was my favorite house. I loved living there. Okay, okay. Um, sure what this is. Anyway, thank you guys. Let me see. Okay. I'm a jam. Thank you. All right. I don't think I'll ever be a queen, but I'm happy that you guys like me. Thank you. And I like you guys too. I wasn't directing that at you, Jody. Okay, good. Okay, so Jenna has a question. Pete Jensen made at made a YouTube video about Phil at the billboard unveiling. Oh, that's where I'm getting the info. Ah, okay. So if I look up Pete Jensen on YouTube, then I can see it. Okay. I don't know Parker. No, I don't. But thank you for explaining that, Jenna. I really appreciate it because I didn't have that data and he didn't tell me that. And so I was like, okay, what is this about? Anyway, there you go. Remember to push the like button. Thank you to each of you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Okay. So anyway, there you go. I think we're good. I got to go to bed because DOA is coming over tomorrow to show me some more stuff. He's really wonderful. Those guys are really great. I want you to subscribe to me and subscribe to DOA, Jessica Palmadessa, and Streets LA. You know, they're all like really fascinating. And what's the lady's name up north? Uh, uh, what is it? What's the lady's name up north? She has a really good thing early in the morning. She's really good at that. Um, I know her name, but I just forgot it. You're welcome for my time. Thank you. Do any of you know the lady that's up north and she's on every morning? It's not, it starts with an N. It's not Nicole. It's, what is it? Natalie. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, she's Natalie growing up in Scientology, I think is it. But, or something like that. But anyway, she's another person you can subscribe to and she's early in the morning. And she has a good recap thing. Tori, see you in Glendale. Ooh, all right. Okay. Wayland will call me. Definitely. And Aaron, you know, sign up for him. He's got good recaps of things. There's a lot of people. It's really funny. There's so many people now. It's hard to keep up with everybody. It really is. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming on. Okay, Natalie Webster, Life After Scientology. Thank you, bottoms up. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you like my glasses. I'm glad you can see them at all. It's like this my maybe it's brighter this way. Oh yeah, there's the other side. See? There's my other that's my other candle. Oh, this is the other side. There you go. That's good. See, I kind of like moving around, but probably the tripod would be good because it's probably two moves around. But this is kind of brighter. You can see me better this way. There you go. You're an MF champ. Thank you, Onyx. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, now let me press this thing because that's what love had taught me that. Okay, don't light the place on fire. These are electric candles. They're not, like candles. Okay, so anyway, uh I was gonna be calling the fire department. Yeah, you're right. I don't think they would with me. I'm too old. I'm 76. It's like, go for it, man. I'm good friends with a lot of these guys in Burbank. I made that very, very clear early on. They were fair gaming the death out of me, which I'll tell you guys about in another series. But part of it was me getting in touch with all the people in the community so they could help me with these idiot Scientologists. So, they create their own enemies. I told them that when I was in Scientology. I said, you know what? You are creating your own enemies. And you know what? They continue to do so every day. Tori, did you hear the 9/11 call? Jess has three of them. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll go listen to them. Anyway, I'm going to go now, you guys, but I love you. Thank you so much for coming on and staying on. And I appreciate it. And if you would post it on any place you can, that would be cool. Because, it's like the more people that we can celebrate Danny getting out and free and, just anything, information that you guys have learned, the better it'll be. Sweet dreams. Thank you. And to you guys too. And if for the guys that have it's tomorrow, night, Tori from Dave in the UK. All right, jeepers. That's wonderful. I love that. Thank you, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Sophie. Oh, I'm so happy I have moderators. I love them. They're just wonderful. They really are. They're really, really, I really appreciate it. A big lot. Okay, so there's my candle. There's one and my little bear. Say good night. All right. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Love you. Okay, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.